Well, hey everybody, it's Matt back with Next Level Profits, and today we are talking about search engine optimization. Okay, we're back with our series on search engine optimization for businesses, and more specifically for your business. Okay, and today we're talking about Google PageRank. Okay, you may have heard the word or the term tossed around a lot, so we want to really explain it to you so you can understand it and learn how to leverage it correctly for your search engine optimization. So what is PageRank, or PR as they call it in the SEO world? Well, basically it's a ranking system between 1 and 10 determining how much Google trusts your website, okay, or any given website out there. It basically is a quick way to reference what Google thinks of your website. Okay, so 10 is basically Google's homepage. It knows it, it trusts it, it gives it a lot of credit. Okay, PageRank of 0 means it's new, Google does not trust it, and Google does not give it really any weight, so it's probably not really going to give it any traffic either. Okay, so when people refer to the PR of your website, they're basically saying how much does Google trust your website. Okay, and now something that's actually common misconception, PageRank is not named after the rank for any given website or web page. It's actually named after this handsome gentleman right here, Mr. Larry Page, or otherwise known as co-founder of Google. Okay, so it's actually one of Larry Page's algorithms that he came up with to determine how much Google or the website should, the search engine should trust any given website. Okay, and there are actually two types of PageRank that you're going to see out there, and especially when you start getting into search engine optimization a little bit, there's going to be two types of PageRank. Okay, there's toolbar PageRank, which is pretty much the PageRank that everybody knows, and that's the one that everybody talks about. Okay, you'll often see it as this number between 1 and 10, and a lot of times you'll have it on your browser if you have Firefox, or sometimes people talk about I was a page 4 PageRank or whatever it may be. That's toolbar PageRank. Okay, that's what people are talking about. They're talking about the common formula that people use to come up with to get a guesstimate of what they think the PageRank is. That's what you need to understand, is that toolbar PageRank is just a guesstimate. Okay, the difference between toolbar PageRank and actual PageRank is we will never know what the actual PageRank is, okay? Because if we did know, that would mean we had access to Google's algorithm, which means we would have access to learning how to rank websites extremely high, what they rank high, what they rank low, okay? If we knew the formula or the algorithm for actual PageRank, we would all be millionaires, okay? So we don't actually know the PageRank algorithm. We have a good idea of what Google thinks about our website by using toolbar PageRank, but just so you understand, that's not the actual PageRank. Now, just so you understand, PageRank is one of the important factors in determining how well your site ranks in the search engines, but it's not the only one. Okay, PageRank is a good indicator. If you have a higher PageRank, that's a good indicator you have a lot of good inbound links, you have a good inbound link structure, and your website will probably be ranked fairly well in relation to the other websites out there. It's not the only factor, however, so don't get 100% hung up on it. Now, I also want to talk about real quick is something called the bucket theory and how you can control PageRank, okay? Because PageRank is not something that is more or less created on your website, okay? You have X amount of PageRank, okay? So think of it like the bucket, okay? In this analogy here, think of it like a bucket. So you have a bucket and it's full of PageRank in your site. Now, your site may have a lot of water, or PageRank, as we're going to use it in this analogy here, may have a lot of water or may have a little bit of water, okay? And how that PageRank is distributed amongst your site is determined by the links. So look at these little gray lines right here, all right? These gray lines here are links. So the main bucket is your main site. Now, how much page rank you distribute to the other site or to the other pages on your site determines on how you link to them. Okay, so how you distribute your page rank is distributed by the links on your website. And you see the links going off here to the left and to right. Those would be going to outside pages. So you're in essence passing some of your page rank off to other pages. Okay, so you got to think about it when you're creating your site internally. How are you going to link it so you distribute your page rank? Obviously, the majority of your page rank is going to be focused on your home page. All right, that's natural for a site. Now you have to think about how you're going to distribute that page rank so the other pages of your site will show up in the search engines as well. Okay, so that's the bucket theory. Okay, page rank is not created by linking amongst your different pages on your site or your links out. It's not created by linking. Okay, it's created, or I mean, it's distributed by linking. It's not created by linking. So you can only distribute your page rank by links. You cannot create more page ranks by how you link. So that's an interesting and very powerful thing that you need to understand when you're actually designing your website, so you can understand how to properly distribute your page rank. Alright, so this is a really powerful slide as well. Okay, this shows you how to distribute PageRank if you want to channel more of the actual PageRank to a specific page. Okay, you can do that through the use of no-follow tags, and these no-follow tags basically plug up these holes. So let's walk through the example. So on the first bucket here, instead of having 6 outbound links, so distributing the PageRank among those 6 links, okay, and remember, it's always distributed evenly. If you poke 6 holes in the bottom of the bucket, the water comes out at the same amount out of each hole. Okay, so you plug 3 of those holes, the water is going to come out harder out of those 3 holes. So the home page is going to retain more of the SEO juice, quote unquote, and that actual link juice is going to be distributed more powerfully into those first 3 buckets. Okay, those first 3 buckets are going to get more of the actual page rank, because more of the page rank is flowing through it because there are less links. Okay, so again, less links, more page rank distributed through the links on it. Now in the second layer there, you got to also keep in mind that those 3 pages are going to have more link juice, right? Because there was more link juice flowing from the front page. So when they drop it down all into one bucket on the 3rd level down here, that bucket's going to carry with it a lot of weight and a lot of power, because one, not only does that page not have any outbound page rank going, but it's received the collective power of all 3 of those other buckets. Okay, and there's not a whole lot of other page rank being distributed anywhere here. It's all being funneled to one page. So if you have specific pages you need to rank high, then you need to understand how to plug those holes using no follow tags to distribute your page rank effectively. Okay, remember, page rank can't be created by linking more. Okay, page rank can only be distributed. You only have so much water. You can only distribute it. You cannot create it. So just understand that. That's a conceptual thing you need to understand, that you have only X amount of page rank. Okay, and you need to understand how the page rank flows and how it's distributed, so you can get it to the right pages to get those pages to rank higher. So remember, the important factors here are the internal site structure. Okay, how you set it up to distribute your page rank. Okay, you only have X amount of page rank, make sure you distribute it correctly. Also, the size of your site can play a big factor, because the more pages you have, the more page rank you can accumulate, and also the more pages you can get inbound links from with proper reputation to build up the actual reputation of those pages and the actual page rank of those pages in your overall site as well. And remember, the reputation of the pages on your site as well can help with the PR. The more inbound quality reputation you have from link reputation, that's also going to help with the actual PR, because remember, it's not just your outbound links, it's the reputation of the links pointing into you that are going to help build up your PR as well. So if this sounds confusing, don't worry, okay? It's always confusing in the beginning, or if you're new, that's all right, okay? We can break it down and we can make it very, very simple for you, okay? There's very simple steps that you can use to not only control PageRank, but control your SEO rankings as well, okay? So come visit us over at nlprofits.com and we'll show you how to make it happen. Again, folks, my name's Matt. I'll see you on the next training.